back in the 90s. Cracked the AOL code, text and turned gold. Now the stories unfold. From dial-up dreams to LinkedIn kings, he taught the world how to build through strings. It's the Max method, no guessing, just growth. 4 steps deep, he's coached them both. Top earners, big burners, trainers and pros. Max lit the fire, now everyone knows. Started with a spark, now the blueprint's live. Thousands trained and they multiply. From Facebook chats to LinkedIn leads, he plants the seeds, then watches them succeed. Mentor to coach is the guide for the great. Author, speaker, shaping fate. You don't just follow Max, you duplicate. That's how legends elevate. It's the Max method, built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Calling the father the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game. It's the Max method, built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Calling the father the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game. Max method, built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Calling the father the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game.
Hey, good evening, everybody, and welcome to our Sunday night live broadcast. And first and foremost, I want to say hello to all of my friends that are watching this live on Facebook, that are watching this live on LinkedIn, or on my YouTube channel tomorrow. Again, I'd also like to say hello to all my friends and students that are watching this or participating in this live Zoom session. Now, we have people that are here for the first time. In fact, there are probably more people watching this tonight that are tuning into this for the first time. And we have a few folks that are on the Zoom that are new. So let me just start out by saying that tonight we're going to talk about a tactic and a strategy that I've been teaching for years. And I'm talking about 28, 29 years. Created it actually 30 years ago. But now it has taken on a life of its own. And I have been blown away by what's happening. Everybody is excited about artificial intelligence, AI. I'm excited about it too. But over the last 2 months, we've determined that it's a big distraction. Big distraction. But we're going to show you some things that you can do with it that will double, triple, quadruple. It all depends on how active you are. But some people are seeing up to 20 times more activity. So hold on to your hat, because I've got a lot of information to share with you. Now, for those of you that are new, that are watching this for the first time, let me take a moment and explain to you why you should listen to me. In the 90s, I broke the code to a social network called America Online. Back then, they had 64 million people. And I used their texting feature to develop a simple formula with scripts that helped me add thousands of like-minded people to a network marketing business in 18 months. Over the years, I've trained and shared the formula and scripts with hundreds of thousands of affiliate network marketers around the world, who in turn have trained and influenced the millions of people that they work with. My formula has been responsible for creating two generations of online 6, 7, and 8-figure earners, and has helped transform the entire network marketing industry from a belly-to-belly, face-to-face business to a virtual one. Dana Barish, top earner in her company, was the top recruiter in her business. It was a pleasure working with her. People started calling this the Max Method years ago, and they now call me the father of social networking. Now, I've made millions teaching network marketers how to turn their social network personal profile on every significant social network into a broadcasting platform that impacted millions of people and made them millions of dollars. My track record of developing high-income top earners in network marketing through social media is legendary in many circles, and yet many people have never heard of me, primarily because when I'm working with the leaders in a company, I'm their secret weapon. They don't want anybody else to know about me. My mission is to help anyone with the drive to succeed in network marketing leverage the power of social networks and achieve their financial goals so they can live their dreams. So if you're ready to unlock your potential and transform your future, let's do it together. Because there's no one that's going to teach you anything that's faster or easier. Will Zanders and I started working together, I think it was November of 2023. When we started, he was the number 5 top earner in his company. 6 months later, he moved up to number 2. Today he's number 1. Now, I don't share these with you to impress you. I share them with you to impress upon you what you can be doing, what members of your team can be doing. Today, the fastest growing top earners in your business will tell you that they owe their success to my simple formula and scripts. They follow them to the letter on LinkedIn and Facebook, and they teach them to everyone that comes into their business. As a result, they have fast-growing teams of excited distributors that follow the formula and scripts because they work and enable everyone to enroll new distributors and customers in less than an hour to a day. The simplicity and ease of teaching the formula to everyone that comes into their business ensures immediate duplication that drives excitement, motivation, and rapid rank advancement deeper into their organization. In 4 simple steps, everyone can create a free LinkedIn and Facebook profile page, instantly connect with perfect prospects, communicate and qualify them at will on your schedule, close a sale in less than an hour a day, and then teach the steps. And you're on your way to becoming a top earner in your business. It's just like learning to dance. The steps are simple to follow, they're easy to teach, and they can be immediately duplicated by everyone that you bring into your business. Now, once you master the system, you can immediately help your new recruits use it to bring people into their business, and your business grows too. And when you help your new recruits become successful quickly, they'll stay in business with you. Your new team members will eagerly use the system to duplicate your actions to become leaders and top earners too. And they will immediately search for people to join their business. Your business grows along with theirs. The system enables everyone to overcome and break through the greatest obstacle facing every network marketer: not having qualified prospects to talk to. Now, social networks have provided an endless source of free leads to the public for over 30 years, and they continue to do so. Facebook and LinkedIn are the best social networks to build your business on because they give you direct access to the most people. There are over 3 billion users on Facebook, 1.5 billion professionals on LinkedIn, but LinkedIn is the best. The strategy that I'm going to be sharing with you tonight, frankly, works the best on Facebook because Facebook makes a big deal out of changing your picture. AI makes both of them better. So all you need is a visible LinkedIn profile to connect with everybody on LinkedIn. AI makes it much easier and faster. All you need is a LinkedIn phone app to connect with everybody, communicate with them. And again, using AI makes it easier. All you need is a visible Facebook profile to connect with everybody else on Facebook. And again, AI makes it easier. All you need is a Facebook phone app. And then all you need is 1 or 2 hours a day to build your business. Whether you're looking for customers or you're looking for business builders, they are as easy to find as pulling a green M&M out of a bowl of candy. When you know who you're looking for, easy to pull out the best people. And you can use some simple attraction marketing tactics to literally attract people to you. And so when you bring somebody into your business, the picture change alone, if they've got a lot of people that they're connected to on Facebook, can result in them bringing in 4 or 5 people before the end of the month. And then the duplication rolls in. By the Memorial Day weekend, you've got a team. By the Labor Day weekend, and by the end of the year, you are all on your way to becoming top earners in your business. And yet, some people are invisible. They have no clue that they're not visible. So I'm going to break away and we'll try looking some of you up and see if you're as visible as you think you are. Using AI makes it easier and faster to accomplish, but AI is becoming a huge distraction. Every day on Facebook, I'm coming across 2 or 3 new systems that are out there. Waste of time. Now, the longer you're not taking action, the more money you're losing. But when it comes to using the strategies that I'm going to share with you tonight, anybody can do it. There's nothing to learn. Artificial intelligence. For 30 years, I've used this popular image that describes the evolution of man. 4 years ago, with the introduction of AI, everything changed. Again, the longer you're not taking action, the more money you're losing. And you're definitely going to want to play around with Chat, GPT, and Claude. Now, they're both available for free, but I'm going to suggest you spend the 20 bucks and subscribe to the advanced service, because the things that I'm going to be demonstrating tonight can't be used with the free service. A system and duplication is what turns a good idea into a massive organization. The magic of network marketing is that it's simple, it's teachable, and it's repeatable. Follow my proven systems with proven scripts, teach them well, and watch the power of duplication work for you. Create a page, connect with people, communicate with them, close them. Success is predictable with proven systems and duplication. My system is proven. Formula and scripts have been tested and proven for over 28 years. Don't rely on inspiration alone. Rely on a system that works. Inspiration will get you started, but systems keep you going. Systems create predictability. They're the recipe, and if you follow the recipe, you get the cake. Without a system, everyone's guessing. And with a system, success becomes teachable and repeatable. Duplication in network marketing is wealth creation. Bring somebody into your business. You want to help that person start making money right away. It's not what works that matters, it's what duplicates. The key to building wealth in network marketing is not just doing things that work for you personally, but doing things that others can easily copy. Simplicity is power. If it's simple, it can duplicate. If it duplicates, it can scale up to large numbers. Leverage comes from people, not just effort. You can multiply yourself by teaching others to do what you do. Systems plus duplication allow you to create leverage, getting more done through the efforts of others, not just your own energy. That's how you move from working hard to working smart. If it duplicates, it can scale up to large numbers. Systems turn amateurs into professionals. A good system lets a brand new person do something professional on their very first day. How hard is it to change a picture? It's not hard at all. But I'm adding a little twist to that. And I'm just blown away excited about what I'm going to be sharing with you tonight. Because instead of having your new recruit change their picture, you're going to change it for them. A system gives confidence to someone new. Instead of worrying what to say, they simply follow a script or process that's already been proven to work. A system that builds confidence creates results faster. The compound effect of duplication is, frankly, what attracted me to network marketing 31 years ago. Start with one, teach them to get one. Help that one teach someone. That's how empires are built. Duplication creates exponential growth over time, just like compound interest. You start small, but through consistency and teaching others to do the same, it grows beyond anything that you could do on your own. The magic of network marketing is that it's simple, it's teachable, and it's repeatable. Systems and duplication are what turn a good idea into a massive organization. Follow my systems, teach them well, and watch the power of duplication work for you. ChatGPT enables you to change your photo on Facebook with an improved picture. The change immediately creates a response from your warm market friends that result in adding new team members or customers to your business when you follow my scripts. When I changed my picture, within 24 hours, I had 49 people like it, 13 people made comments. 24 hours later, I was up to 54 likes, 13 comments. I had 67 people that I could talk to. The people that you would pick up the telephone and call. See a picture change, starts the conversation. Robert Arthur is a good friend, is one of the $1 million earners that I worked with in Isagenix a few years back. We changed his picture. Within 24 hours, he had 24 likes and 4 comments. 24 hours later, he was up to 54 likes, 8 comments. That's 62 opportunities to talk to people. Colin, 24 hours later, had 69 likes, 26 comments. 24 hours later, 90 likes, 32 comments. Let me show you what I'm going to be releasing. I got to find it. Okay, let me make sure you can all see this. So for those of you that are students, you already are familiar with the change your photo strategy. Oops. Now we're going to be releasing this in our upcoming boot camp. Okay, because what you're going to do, strategy puts the formula on rocket fuel. Because what happens is a new photo creates a new conversation. New conversation opens new doors. You're not selling, you're connecting with people who already noticed you. So it's 4 steps. Create the conversation starter, respond change your picture, respond, talk to them, present, and enroll your business. So first, you can use Chat GPT to change your picture, and we're going to give detailed instructions on how to do it. Upload it to Facebook. Then the response, the scripts, what to say, how to move the thing along, find out what they know about network marketing, content ideas to pair with your new picture. And then there's a launch checklist. Make sure you do everything with the change. And this has been working so well that you can make this a team campaign. And so what you do is you run a team photo challenge. Everybody on your team changes their picture once a month. And all I can tell you is the people that I've already started to do this with, let me come back, are having results that are knocking my socks off. Shawnee tried building a network marketing business for 12 years. After working with me, she ranked advanced 3 ranks in a row. Will Zanders, when he changed his picture, 72 hours later, he was the #1 recruiter globally for the week. But there's a story behind every story. He had over 4,500 people that he was connected to. One of the reasons I'm bringing Will up is he called in with a success story that I want to share.
I do have a great quick testimony. Just sponsored a new individual. I've actually got a member of my team on here who's one of our newest 6-figure earners, Melissa Brower. So I wanted to give her a shout out. She just hit 100K in this company. She's already done it before, but this is the most fun we've had. And a young lady I just sponsored who has 0 network marketing experience, I taught her just a few of the techniques that you taught me. And she's already like #7 in recruiting in our company right now. I just saw her name on the leaderboard tonight. So I was like, wow, I got to tell Max. So it's really cool. I just wanted to tell you, man, everything you're teaching, it works in real life. And we all appreciate you so much.
Now, this was a success that took place a year and a half ago. All right. Everything is on steroids now. Terry changed the picture on his profile. Then he made a post. He sent me this. I followed your instructions. I did my first post, had 12 conversations, brought 3 new people into my business within 2 days of the post. Then I'm up to 7. 7 people in 4 days. This is the power of a picture change, along with activity, a post. Chuck changed a picture on his profile, made a post. He brought in 13 new customers. And it doesn't matter what business you're in. It doesn't matter what you're selling. Ron Federico became an executive director in Melaleuca. because it not only worked for him, it worked for everybody on his team. My 4-step formula: create a page, connect with people, communicate with them, close them. Effective posting is going to be the key to your success. Posting, because posting increases your visibility without chasing people, and posting builds relationships and trust with people. Today, you can use AI on LinkedIn and Facebook to start better conversations, to attract more serious business builders, to enroll reps and customers faster than ever before. And you're definitely going to be using ChatGPT and Claude. Simpler, faster, and easier. Now, in step 1 of my system, your profile becomes your stage on LinkedIn and Facebook. It's where people meet you long before they ever speak to you. And when your profile is crafted to properly brand you, it begins attracting the very prospects you want to reach. From there, something remarkable happens. It starts with the picture on your profile that's working for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And when you adjust your settings, you want to fix it so that no matter 24 hours a day, people can see you and they think you're live. They think you're online. So when one of my students sent me that picture, that was his profile picture. Now imagine this. You got somebody on your team that's just joining. That's their Facebook picture. So what you can do for them, that's what ChatGPT can do for you. Change the picture. And that creates immediate reactions. And so these are additional examples of existing pictures on Facebook before and after AI. AI enables you to create better profile content. My 4-step formula, when combined with an effective AI strategy, becomes a simple, reliable path to success. Together, they'll help you create immediate rapport, establish trust, and move naturally into conversations that lead to new team members and customers. And as your conversations unfold, you'll notice an important truth. Your success is going to be built on simple repetitions. So we took his picture, that was his Facebook picture, dressed him up, put him in front of a Mercedes, in front of a large audience. Easy to do. Chet Fenway. This is what ChatGPT can do for you. So that was the first picture. ChatGPT cleaned it up. Renata Lundberg is a dear friend. We've known each other now probably well over 22, 23 years. She was a top earner in a company called Univera and came to me years ago, recommended by a mutual friend, because she wanted somebody to show her how to build a business on Facebook. She was in that company for 17 years, multi-million-dollar earner. A number of her team members also earned millions of dollars. Then November of 2020, she got a note from Univera that they were terminating their agreement. She was out of business. She jumped into LifeWave, rose right to the top of that company. And so we had a session on Friday, and I changed her picture, updated it, and then put her next to Donald Trump. She was hysterical. And then we put her next to Abraham Lincoln, another student. On Saturday, I had Eddie Bestoso is corporate director in Melaleuca, good friend. And I called him up and I said, Ed, I got to show you this. So I took his Facebook picture and you can see what I did with it. Starting here at the bottom. Put him on stage, put him next to Donald Trump, put him on his boat on a golf course. And then I got carried away and I put him next to the Pope. So this is what you can do with Chat GPT. Changing your picture is the first thing. Michelle, first week, she enrolled 4 people into her business. Now, here's what I'm going to do. Let me come back over here. Now, LinkedIn has made some very, very big changes in the last 2 or 3 weeks. Huge. Absolutely huge. To be successful in network marketing, you need to be talking to people. Period. It's all about conversation. So let me scroll down here a little bit, and I'm going to look at some folks that are new. And let's come up here first, and let's look at Terrell. Now we have, I don't know whether Terrell, whether somebody invited you. Let me unmute you. You're a guest. Let me unmute you. Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, are you on LinkedIn?
I am, but I have not been active in it, I have to admit, for a couple of years.
Well, that's okay. I mean, if you're on there, you're still on there, even if you're not active. So is that you,
Uh,
Deputy Superintendent?
no.
Okay, so let's figure it out. What city or state are you in?
I'm on the Kona, the Big Island, Hawaii.
So let's see. If you come up. And that's Kona, right?
Uh-huh.
Maybe you'll come up that way. Okay, let's see if we can find you on Facebook. Okay, so this was the picture that I took of Ed. And he was blown away with what I did. And remember, see, when you make a change to your picture, the people that you're connected to see it, and then they like it, they make a comment. Is this you?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So let's look at this. So you're not very active. But let me show you what we could do. I'm going to come over here and let's look at profile picture. Okay, so is this you?
Yes.
Okay, now watch what we can do with this. I'm gonna, Copy the picture. All right, then we're going to come over here to chat GPT. New chat. Please. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to put your picture in there.
Okay.
Now, whoops. Now, here's the thing. The tactics that you can use with this are not just with, come on, the people that you're working with. Come on. There we go. But you can do this to establish relationships with new people. But when you bring somebody into your business, historically, what's the first thing they want you to do? You make that list of 100 people to call. Nobody likes to do that. So, and if you've been in more than one network marketing company, you can't keep doing that. Okay? So first, you get them to change the picture. And then the people that they're connected to see it, they like it, they make a comment, and then I'm going to give you a script to start the conversation. So let's take this picture. All right, now, whoops. What business are you building? What company?
Vital Health Global Products, health
Okay.
products.
And what do you like to do for fun?
Play, create, go to the ocean. I like a lot of things in life.
Okay. So let's do this. Show her. Show her standing on the beach, waving. Now I put in Hawaii. I didn't put in Kona.
Okay.
People are a little bit more familiar with Diamond Head.
Uh-huh.
So let's see what this one comes up with. Okay. Now,
Yeah.
let's say Char's on stage speaking to a large audience or to a small group. So you literally put yourself out there. But now forget about you. Let's say I was just bringing you into the business and you had 500 friends. So we change your picture and all of your friends see it. And when they like it, you come back and you say, hey, glad you like my picture. You know, it's been a while since we've talked. What's new? So they'll come back and they'll tell you what's new. And then they're going to ask you, what's new with you? And just follow the script. You know, I've got a new business that's going to enable, things are really going well. Thanks to my growing internet business, I'm going to be able to quit my job next year. And how are the kids? And right away, they want to know about it. Okay, so that's just one example.
Mhm.
You like cruises?
I do.
Okay, where would you like? Where's your next cruise?
Scandinavia.
Okay. Well, let's say instead of standing. Scandinavia, that's where they have all those fjords.
Yes.
But that's enough.
Mhm.
So bottom line, and I'm going to do this with a couple of you. What this does is it creates curiosity. And that starts conversations. That's what it's all about.
Mhm.
So you put yourself out there. Let me look and see who's here. Da, 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 da. Sandy will do you next. So there you go. All
Oh, cool.
right.
Yeah.
So there's a tactic and there's a strategy to this. Okay. If you're traveling, if you're going to any cities for conferences and events, easy for everybody to do. That's the most important part. You bring somebody into your business, you change their picture for them. And then the exciting thing is once a month, you get everybody on your team to change their picture.
Mm.
And the results are astronomical. Now, before we're done, I'm going to give all of you a link to participate in my upcoming boot camp. How did you hear about me?
I heard about you through David Berg.
Ah, okay. Good upline. Super. Now let
Yeah.
me let me come back and let me show you. Let's come over here and let's look at Sandy. And folks, I gotta say this, that one of the reasons why David is successful as he is you train your people to do the same thing. So let's come up here. Sandy Williams. Now we'll unmute Sandy. I think we
I'm in have the same upline in the same company as Terrell, so you might want to jump to somebody else.
No, that's okay. Are you on LinkedIn?
Yes, but I spell my name with an I.
Okay. You in real estate?
No, I might have it as Sandy Lehman Williams, Leaman.
Let's see. What city are you in or state? See if we can find you on Facebook.
Sorry, I don't know if I've updated it. I'm in Texas now.
Okay. Now the important thing, even if it's old, no, so we can't find you on LinkedIn. Let's find you on Facebook. Whoops. So the picture change is the fastest and easiest way. Is that you?
Yeah, but on LinkedIn, I'm under Sandra Williams. I just looked. That's why we couldn't find me.
Okay. RA?
Sorry.
That's all right. Did I spell the middle Leaman?
You can get rid of the middle name. It's just Sandra Williams.
Okay.
I don't.
And you say you're in Texas.
Yeah, I don't. I might be. There I am. Top one.
This one here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's bring up your profile. Okay. So I'm going to send you a connection request and all right, now so Sandra, this is typical. Your profiles really need to be about you, not about the company that you're working with. You're not the only person in 7K Metals or any company that is out there looking to connect with people. So making yourself, this really needs to be about you because you don't have to wait for people to find you. I'm going to put, I'm going to put in 2 links. The first link, and I'm going to put it in the chat, is a link with a promo code to participate in my April boot camp that's going to start on Thursday. And then for those of you that are just getting going, participate in our 90-day boot camp challenge. Put that in here. Okay. Now I don't have time. Jack. if I get through some things, Jack, I'll circle back to you. Now, let me come back over here. This new, here we go. So I'm gonna, all right, so boot camp, go to maxlineguard.com/bootcamp. The April boot camp has an extra session. Create, connect, communicate, close, plus the daily routine of top earners. Use the promo code Best Deal to drop the price for the April boot camp to $79. We have new scripts, new case studies, and we have gifts that you can download. We have a training on how to create your own avatars. You'll learn how to take your picture and update it. The 90-day bootcamp challenge, work with me April, May, and June. And at the end of the month, we'll be talking about this by the end of the week. Once a quarter, I've been conducting a top earner retreat, and so many things have changed, especially with AI, that I'm going to host a leadership summit. Now, Renata Lundberg is going to be participating. I'm going to have 3 more top earners from other companies sharing their stories, Now, Renata's got a interesting story. You're with a company for 17 years, and they pull a rug out from under you. You got to start over. How did she do it? What is she doing now? And what they do, these people share their secrets. And I'm not going to mention the other 2 until they've actually confirmed it. Yeah. Margie, no, I really can't until I know they're going to show up. So let me come back and change the screen. But I got to tell you, I mean, the picture change has been something. I mean, I'm blown away. Let's look for Jack. Jack, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you on LinkedIn?
Yep.
Do you see yourself there?
I'm the top one.
Okay. All right. Okay, now something to keep in the back of your mind. Number one, at least a third of the people that you're connected to, you probably never talk to, but they're all prospects. They're viable prospects. The way you have your profile set up, people that you're not connected to can see a follow button. You don't want the follow button here. You want the connect button. This is something that LinkedIn about 2 years ago set up to protect the members. They wanted to make it protect you from being slammed with people trying to sell you something. So
Okay.
what the strategy that they came up with was let people follow somebody before you send them a connection request, get to know them, and then connect. So the way you get around that, when you see somebody with the follow button, this is the back door where you connect with somebody. Now, again, same thing. Right now, you've turned this into a commercial for your business. So let me ask you a question. What did you do before you got into network marketing? What's
I
your
worked for I worked for the government for 30 years.
okay, in what capacity?
I was a supervisor for the county water utility.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. Were you ever in the military?
No, sir.
Okay. So you're a government employee.
County wasn't feds.
Okay, but it's still.
Yeah.
So you work for the county, and what'd you do before that?
I was an ice cream peddler.
Okay. Okay. So the bottom line is what you want to do is you want to put yourself out here as um now government employee, but at the same time, how many network marketing companies have you been in?
3, I think.
Okay. So you're also an entrepreneur. So
Yeah.
you put your, but you don't get into specifics
Okay.
as far, in other words, you're an entrepreneur. You work for the government and you're an entrepreneur. And
Okay.
that opens you up, but you got to get rid. See, here's the thing. And this is another thing that you can do with ChatGPT. So I'm going to come over here and let's start a new chat. Okay. So
Okay.
who, please provide me with a list of 15 professionals
I was wondering as if the premium membership is something I need to do with LinkedIn.
Um, yes, but here's the way you do it.
Okay.
The premium feature that you want is Sales Navigator.
Okay.
And what they're going to do is they're going to offer it to you for 30 days for free.
Right.
Okay? Take it for 30 days.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to try to sell you a year's worth. Don't do that. 30
Okay.
days. And then before the month is up, you cancel it.
Okay.
And what that's going to happen, and then they're going to come back and they're going to offer you 2 months at half price. So
Okay.
you'll end up spending $119 over 3 months.
Okay.
And that will give you plenty of time to start reaching out to people. But let me just show you this. A list
Sure.
of like 15 professionals that would be interested in a now are you doing metal? Are you doing
No, I'm doing the I'm with Sandy and Terrell and David.
okay. Okay, so then be interested in a health and wellness business. Of the best. Be interested in health and wellness business and why. And depending upon, so fitness trainers. Now we go over this with you in boot camp, chiropractors. We have case studies where we literally give you the script. And what we're doing for those of you that are regular students is you've seen the case studies that we've been offering. Now, what I'm doing is I built into the case study from the first message as a result of someone seeing the picture change to learning more about them, finding out what they do, addressing what they know about network marketing. So massage therapists, physical therapists, yoga instructors. So these are the people that you would be looking for. Now watch what they do. They'll come back. Now, don't approach them with, I have a business opportunity. And again, see, this is where my scripts are better. But it's interesting because copyrights don't exist anymore.
Okay.
And what happens is the more of my material that makes it out there in the marketplace, I'm beginning to see some of it actually creep in to Claude and ChatGPT. The thing is that you're looking for people. You see, approach them with, you're already doing this. I can show you how to get paid more. Now, what you want to do is we're going to teach you how to use the Socratic method of selling, which is a method of asking questions to learn about the other person. And as you learn more about the other person, following the scripts, by the time you get done, they convince themselves that they want to be in business with, that they want to go into business with you. You help them identify
Their need.
what their problems are. And I'll tell you, it is not only is it magical, but it's so much
Prediction.
fun. Now, here's the thing. I mean, seriously, you could actually, as a government employee, and
I'm retired, by the way.
okay. So, all right. So being retired, let's come up here. And so one of the things that you could search for,
Okay.
let's say looking,
For retired with looking for income.
right. Well, first looking for people that are looking for an opportunity, whether they're
Okay.
retired or not.
Okay.
And so we use Sales Navigator, and you have 1 million people.
Okay.
All right. Now, if we said looking for opportunities, you got 2 million. So you got a total of 3 million people. There's a lot more.
What if I'm looking for retirees that need income?
Okay, let's come back over here. Looking for opportunities, retired. People that are retired that are looking for opportunities. You got 26,000.
That's enough.
You think?
I think so.
Now, see, but here's the thing. You can filter this down, 26,000. So let's come down here and let's
Okay.
say there's 18,000 in North America. So
Okay.
let's see how many are in, and there's 16,000 in the United States.
Okay.
All right, now we take 16,000 people and we'll come down here and we'll see 1,000 people posted in the last 60 days. So these are the people that you're looking at right here
Okay.
that are retired. Now, LinkedIn, what LinkedIn has done is they've changed the searching criteria. So let's look for somebody that's looking for opportunities
Okay.
that is retired and they were previously in sales.
Okay.
All right. So come back over here. You got 8,500.
Okay.
All right. Now we can come back and we can say, show me all the people looking for opportunities that are retired, that were also in sales, and that have training experience.
Wow.
All right. So now we're going to come back over here. You're not going to sleep tonight after I show you this. So
Okay.
there's 3,500. Okay. Now, I love that. Okay. So let's come back over here and let's for geography, let's forget about North America. And let's say, what's your zip code?
I'm in Hawaii, 96720.
Okay. 9
6720.
720. Okay. So let's pop that in there. And there's only one person within a mile of you, within 5 miles. So let's go out 100 miles will put you in the ocean.
Yeah, you got to get to it. Yeah. You got to go further than 100 miles.
Yeah, yeah. Well, right. So you could do
100
Honolulu.
miles and I'll end up on Terrell's door.
Right, right. So but what you can do instead is instead of Hawaii, you can come back and you could say, show me, let's do California.
Okay. Let's do Los Angeles, California.
Well, first,
Okay.
we could do, well, here, you could do LA.
Mm-hmm.
She got 106. You see, the thing is, what you really want to do
Uh-huh.
is you want to do this. The reason you want to do the state,
Uh-huh.
because if you do Los Angeles,
Okay.
then you're going to miss Beverly Hills.
Oh, okay.
You're going to miss Santa Monica.
You're gonna miss all the money.
Right. Yeah. Right. So come back up here. California. Okay, we're California, get rid of the United States. And so you got 240 people. But think about it. You got 240 people
Uh-huh.
that are retired from sales and have training experience. If
And
we
they're
knock,
looking for
if
what?
we knock off training, number's going to go up. Now you got 8,500 people.
Wow.
All right. And this is the reason why you don't want to have your profile promoting network marketing business, because here's what happens. I'm going to come over to my page and I'm just going to come over here to my network. And so what happens is when I get, let's look at these. So this person here sent me a connection request. Now I'm going to go over here to accept it. And typically what happens is I get slammed. Well, here's another one. You go to accept it and you get slammed with, some kind of a message. Let me see. Okay. Or you'll get this. Take care. Only connect with people that you know. So LinkedIn is flagging some of these. The other thing that LinkedIn has changed for those of you, LinkedIn has changed a number of things that are going to affect some of the things you post, some of the things that you do. It's a whole, my friends, it's a whole new ball game. And that's why, we did in February and March, I did advanced boot camps on artificial intelligence. And frankly, it's a diversion. It takes you away from the things that you need to be doing if you want to be successful. You bring somebody into your business, you want to help them talk to people. You want to help them make sales right away. And here's the thing. Before you talk to anybody about your business, you want to know what their prior experience is in network marketing.
Okay.
And so we have a script and a strategy that is working out incredibly well. Whenever you're talking to somebody, there are three things going on in their mind. Number one, is this real? Or is this some kind of a bogus scam? Two, they're thinking, can I see myself doing it? And say they look at what you're doing to them and they're asking themselves, do I want to, can I see myself doing this? Reaching out to people on LinkedIn and blasting them with messages? No. And the third thing they're thinking is, are you going to help them? Three things. So as you're going through the conversation and as you're showing them, let me see if I come back over here. I think I have one. Okay, so here's an example of one of the case studies. Now, this is an example where a networker is talking to someone that basically came back and said, I tried companies like that before. I'm not interested in doing it. I'm looking for that particular job. And so the conversation following the scripts works. It works the same. Make the connection. Person writes back, wants a transition to a remote job. And when you look at exactly how the conversation went, all right, the question is, what do you know about network marketing? Well, I don't know much. So we come to find out that I tried Amway, tried other companies. All right, but I tried companies, so I'm not interested in doing that. In the end, Also tried Mary Kay. In the end, she ends up coming in the business. And when you're talking to somebody that you know has the capabilities to be successful, this is a script. Look, I told you I'm not trying to sell you on network marketing. And I appreciate that what you shared with me. But when I meet someone that has a negative attitude, it's based on their previous experience, based on old school methods. And frankly, and this is for all of you. When you talk to somebody that has a negative attitude about network marketing, you just have better information than they do. So you just kind of follow this. Not only, you have to be successful in network marketing, you need three things. These are all the reasons why she would be interested in network marketing. She looked at the business, she liked the products, decided to give it a try. 6 months later, she was recognized as one of the fastest growing new leaders in the company. So people that you're going to talk to are going to fall into two categories. Either they have experience with network marketing, they tried it, whether they liked it or not, or they don't. Now, you're also going to be talking to people that either have a need or not. So let's just look at the people that have needs. If you're talking to a school teacher that has a need, we want to find out what their network marketing experience is before we talk to them about the business. Then you've got another 40 million school teachers out there that don't have a need, but have tried network marketing before and would try it again if you like them, they like you. So you've got this tremendous opportunity to be talking to people. And what we're finding is that for every 10 people you talk to, follow the scripts, focus on the other person. 4 out of 10 are going to be willing to take a look at what you have. Because especially if people have tried network marketing more than once, you want to find out, well, why'd you do that? Well, I'm trying to make some extra money. Well, that need still exists. And if they like you and if they trust you and they feel like they could finally get somewhere, they'll try it with you. 95% of the people in network marketing today are orphans. The person that brought them into the business is no longer in the business. And so they look at you, and so are A, is it something that they can do? B, are you going to be able to help them? And can they do it? Joy, I see you're here. You wrote in about getting some information on coaching, but you didn't provide a phone number. So you can either put your number up there in the chat or write back and put your phone number in there and somebody will reach out to you and talk to you about it. All right. So my friends, let me just come back and tell you that what I'm seeing, and this is in the last 3 weeks, is the picture change alone, which is the reason why I've redone it. And now I'm going through all, for those of you that have been students before, this is the way we're redoing all of our trainings. Okay, we're actually going to give you the prompts, give you specific directions on each category, and then what you're going to say, how you're going to respond, and It's a whole new world. It's a whole new world, but don't buy in to all this AI stuff because it's a huge waste of time. I will be back tomorrow. Monday night, we have another broadcast, and we have an Ask Max session tomorrow at 10 a.m. and one at 4 to, for those of you that are in boot camp, we'll be answering questions. By the way, when you want to talk about artificial intelligence, the music that you heard when you first came on, that was all done by AI. A friend of mine went to my website, pulled off information about me, used another system to write a song, third system to put it to music. I'm here to help all of you. Got a couple of more days till the end of the month. April, May, and June can be the best months you've ever had in network marketing.
Back in the 90s, cracked the AOL code, text and turned gold, now the stories unfold. From dial-up dreams to LinkedIn kings, he taught the world how to build through strings. It's the Max method, no guessing, just growth, 4 steps deep. Trainers and pros, Max lit fire, now everyone knows. Started with a spark, now the blueprint's live. Thousands trained and they multiply. From Facebook chats to LinkedIn leads, he plants the seeds, then watches them succeed. Mentor to coach is the guide for the great. Author, speaker, shaping fate. You don't just follow Max, you duplicate. That's how legends elevate. It's the Max method, built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Calling the father the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game. It's the Max method, built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Calling the father the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game.